Alright guys, this is Thank You by Johnny Reed, the next hired request on my list. Let's hear what it sounds like. If I only had two last words to say to you, da-na-na, da-na-na. All right, hello, I'm Shawn. Do whiteboard lessons on the piano, play by ear. That's my thing. I'm putting a free part 1 on YouTube like I always do. The rest of the lessons for this song series are on my website with all my other videos. I think I got about 1,600 to 1,700 videos on there now. webpianoteacher.com for members. You can find me on Facebook or Twitter. Just do a Facebook or Twitter search for Web Piano Teacher. And also the best place or one of the good places to find out what I'm doing is my blog, ShawnCheekblog.com. If you go on there, you can find how to order custom DVDs if there are particular songs that you're wanting on DVD, song lessons for. Or I also have some sight reading DVDs on there as well. Read that. Let's get started with this part 1 here. Let's see. It's kind of a free flowing introduction here, and this whole bottom line is the intro. So let's look at the right hand first. We're going to go E, F sharp, E, and that E to F sharp is real quick. It's brum. It's just all right. So the E to F sharp is really quick, and then back to the E. Here's middle C, so I'm up here. Okay. Then I'm going to go down to B and A. Play that together. So A and B together, and then 2 Ds, D, D. And then to C sharp, and then E and B together, and then a single G sharp, and then A and F sharp together. Alright, so now look at the left hand, we're going to have an A and an F sharp in the middle of the piano. Here's middle C, so A and F sharp, and then an E right here. Then we're going to go down to C sharp, but this C sharp. Okay, not middle C sharp, it's going to be this C sharp. And then we're going to play D, A, and F sharp, but it's really low down here, okay? So I'm going to hold a low D up to A, then up to F sharp, and I'm going to roll it upwards along with the 2 notes on the right hand. So right here, at that point, I'm just going to do that, roll it up, okay? Now put hands together, I'll play this together. Alright, so that's what happens there. And then this is together, and then D, D, C sharp, and then this is together, G sharp, and then this is together, like that. Okay, so that first box goes roll it up there, okay? So that little up arrow is an arpeggiation from bottom to top. Alright, then we're going to do this. Okay, so that right here is kind of the next little musical sentence. Alright, so starting right here we have A, B, and then E, A, and C sharp together, right there. And then a D, and then an E, G sharp, B. So, ba-ba-bum, bum-bum. Now the left hand is just going to be on an E, and then an E right there. So, big deal there. And then this next little part goes. Okay, so starting right here, F sharp, G sharp, ba ba bum. And I tend to put little slur marks or curved lines wherever the notes are fast. Kind of helps you judge what the rhythm is a little bit. So F sharp, G sharp is fast. Play that with 3/4. So we can go D, E, A like that, ba ba bum. All right, and then F sharp, and then E and A together. And then we're going to have another arpeggiation right here. with the G sharp there on the right hand. So starting right here with the right hand. Ba, 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 bum, bum. All right, left hand's going to have an E right here. It's below middle C, so it's right there, and then another E. And then here I'm going to have F sharp, a low F sharp, and a D, and an F sharp. Okay, and then I'm going to have a low E and E. So way down here. If you can see that on the video, it may go off the video a little bit. But the E way down here, the lowest E on the piano. And you're going to arpeggiate that upward to the right hand, like that. So play hands together. Bum, 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 bum. Then the next one. Like that, okay? So let's do it again. Da, da, da. So that's the intro. So let's do the whole bottom line. Here we go. Ready? Wait a bit, and then the last one. Okay, then the singing starts up here. I'll go ahead and put this in there on the video too. If I only had. Okay, so this is the verse. So if I only had. Alright, so that's going to be E and B together. You're going to flip the B to the C sharp. Okay, so I'm not playing the melody in the right hand. I'm playing with the person who's playing the piano, whether it's the artist or someone else. You know, pianist in the recording studio, whoever's doing it. I'm playing what's on the version that I was given. Okay, so B flips to C sharp, E's on the pinky, and then back to B and E, like that. Now the left hand's on A and E, bum, bum, bum. So you stay on A and E the whole time. Bum, bum, bum. So here's how it goes. If I only had. Okay, so you actually sing that first little bit before you start. If I only had. Okay, and then the next part. Alright, so let's try this section here. So B and E together, and then we're going to go C sharp and E together. Now, right here it's just F sharp on the right hand, and it's low, it's not up here. And then up to an A, and then a B, and then an A and a C sharp together. And then a B and an E together. Okay? So these are slow at the end. They get 2 counts, but these are a little bit faster. So bum, bum, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 counts on starting. Right here, it's 2 counts on each one, but the first 2 are just quarter notes. Okay, so the left hand, G sharp and E, and then A and E, and then D, A, D, and then F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, all black keys, and then G sharp, E, G sharp together, and then we're back here with A and E. Okay, so we play together, together, and then together here, and then together here, together, and then together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is kind of soft, that one is kind of an afterthought. Okay, so let's put the 2 boxes together. Here we go, ready? If I only had, bum, bum. Now let's look at the next one. It's kind of the same thing that we did here, but the piano part's a little bit different. Now what I did, save some space on the board whenever I can, I put dot to dot. See that dot and the dash and the dot, dot to dot? That's why this dot is here and this one is here, because there's some repeating going on, so I saved some space. So we're going to do a repeat there in a minute, but let's go ahead and do this first box here. The left hand is going to drop down to a low A. Excuse me. way now. A, then an E, and then an A. Bum, bum, bum. So that's what you have right there. Bum, bum, bum. Now on the right hand, you're going to have an A and an E together on the first one. And then it's going to change to B and E the next 2 times. So right here we have bum, 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 bum. Okay? And the E to C sharp is fast. So bum, 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 bum. Alright? And then we do the dot to dot thing I was talking about. So go to this dot. Go ahead. Now that's it, because that's the dot, okay? From here to here. And then we're going to just go back over here and finish. Okay? So this is going to be G sharp down here, so it's not high. And then C sharp and A on the right hand, and it's low. It's down where the left hand normally plays. C sharp and A together. The left hand will be really low. A, E, A. Okay? So starting right here. Ba 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 ba. Let's do the whole top line with the repeat, okay? Here we go, here we go. If I only had one last breath, two. And then at the end, I hope you enjoy the part 1. See you on the website.